Hi guys, and welcome back to this tutorial. So again, in the previous section what we did was to basically add a first-person controller to the scene. And again, if your scene is still playing, you can again stop it by playing the play button here. So again, I'm just going to show you here, that was the result that we had previously. Okay, we could navigate through the scene. So now what I will do is just stop the scene by pressing the play button here. And the next step will be to create boxes and to add colors to them. So again, the first thing is to go to Game Object, 3D Object, and Cube. And again, this will create a cube, alright? So again, I'm going to move this cube up. I can change its name if I want to, or leave it this way for the time being, which is fine. And what I want to do now is to create or add a new color to this cube. So what I'm going to do is quite simple. I'm going to go back to Assets and create a new asset which will be a color. So again, I'm going to go right here on the in this arrow and go to material right there. So again, it will create what is called a material. So the name is new material. I'm going to call it red for the time being. Okay, and when this is done, you can go into the inspector. In the inspector, you have a few options, a few attributes. One of them is called albedo. So again, this will set the color of your cube. So if I click on that, and well, not the color of the cube because we haven't applied it yet, but we will get to that in a second. So again, if I choose the red color, you can see that the sphere here is turning to red. It just means that if I apply this material to any object, it will turn to red. So again, I'm going to close this one, and again, take my texture here and drag and drop it onto my cube. That's it. You see, I've created a red texture for my cube. Okay, and again, if I click on the cube itself, in the actual inspector, you can see that the red material is applied. So what we'll do now is actually create two other cubes with two other colors. So to do so, I'm going to go to this cube here. I'm going to duplicate it, so once and twice. So again, I've got three different cubes now. And what I will do is start to create different colors. So again, I'm going to create a green color maybe and a yellow color. So again here, I'm going to take this material. Now what I could do is duplicate it and change the color, or create a brand new material. So we'll show you both ways to do it. The first way is to duplicate it. So again, Apple D or Control D. Again, I'm going to say, yeah, it should actually create a brand new material. And once this is done, you can see that the material is called a red one. Once this is done again, I can change the name to green, for instance. And again, after changing the name, the only thing that I will have to do so is rename. Rename is there. So again, I'm going to call it green. And again, click on this material, and again change the color to green right there. Done. So again, once this is done, same again, I'm going to take this green material and drag and drop it on this box here. Alright, and the last thing is to create a yellow color. So I'm going to do it this way, but again, you have a lot of different ways to do it. So again, click here, go to material, and again, I'm going to call it yellow. And when this is done again, click here on the albedo attribute, click on the yellow color. You can see that my sphere is yellow, which means that any object on which I drag and drop this material will be yellow. So again, I'm going to take this material and drag and drop it on the last cube, and that's it. So we are now have three cubes. Now to make things a bit better, I could rename them. So again, I could rename this one to red cube, and again, this is going to be so you can by the way, change the name right here as well. It's going to be the green cube, so green and cube. And then again, the last one is the yellow cube. So again, check here and yellow cube. That's it. Alright, so that's it. You've got red, green, and yellow. Okay, so again, those are three different cubes with different colors. And again, what I've done is to create three different materials: green, red, and yellow. So again, you can create them using the drop-down menu in the project tab here, choosing material. And once this is done, if you click on this material, you can actually change the color right there. Okay, and this is how I've created those three colors. Again, it can be very handy to create a scene very quickly, and you can add all types of colors.